up the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things on the Hermitcraft Amplified server. I hope that you guys are having a good day. I am having a really good day. And today, we are going to put some balls in this chest. Yes, ladies and gentle peeps, thumbs up for originality. This is the first episode ever that we started off by putting balls in the chest. That is right. It is unbelievable. Maybe not. All right, so I gotta tell you guys, I'm really excited to be back on Vanilla. We got some really cool stuff and things to do. Some other things have changed, or actually, well, I'll just show you. We did a little bit of a supply run on the stream. We had a really great stream. We got a bunch of steak. We got about 3 stacks, 4 stacks, I think. And then we also went mining and got a bunch of diorite done as well. So we spent a few hours doing that stuff. We got a little bit left, not a ton, but we got some. Also, we have now a colony of rabbits and a small grouping of horses. And we have named the horses! This is Cow Horse, because it's spotted like a cow, kind of, but not really. And then this is Pucker. We finally named him. It's been how many episodes now? Almost 50 something? I don't even know what episode we're on, but we finally named Pucker. So Pucker and Cow Horse are a thing. And then also, we rounded up all the rabbits. All of the rabbits have been rounded up. And now, as well as Cow Rabbit, there's Lady Cow Rabbit. And this rabbit got out. And that is an almost impossible thing to do. How could you have possibly gotten out, Rabbit? Oh, you're looking at me like he's taunting me. Do you see that? He's like, oh, I'm out. Okay, I'm out. So, all right, you're escaped. No, it's fine. I guess if you want to be part of the colony, if you're going to be an individual, then that's fine. You can be the individual. We might call you Individual Rabbit. But we have Cow Rabbit and now Lady Cow Rabbit. And they're going to make more babies. These guys aren't their babies. There aren't any babies. We might have to figure out names for these guys, but I don't know. We don't have that many name tags. So we might need to get villager trading for name tags online or something like that. It would be really sweet if you could craft those. Or we'd have to go on an amazing adventure through all amazing amounts of dungeons to find them. But that isn't going to happen. So up here, now we've got our diorite. I didn't bring any with me, of course, but we can still talk about how it is that we will use it. So now we can't really get up there. Oh, am I amazing? Yep. No. Crap. Oh, come on, man. Why do you hate your Slipgator? No, wrong, incorrect. We can do this. We can do this. I believe in us. No! All right, we can't. So we still have a bit of diorite to do on these sides, but I noticed also I forgot we're almost all out of quartz, and we didn't put some stairs underneath there. That's another one of the things that we're going to get done today. Is get that done. And we did, wow, that was an interesting trajectory for the Ender Pearl. We've also went to the Nether and got a bunch of Nether quartz as well. Let's check it out. Where did we put it? Quartz right here. So we got a bunch of that. So we can start getting some stairs made, 3, 4, and then that way we can go ahead and get that going. So I think a lot of you guys yesterday on Azuma's channel and XB, I think, and also Fall Symmetry saw that we moved a bunch of sheep through the Nether. I think that was yesterday that came out. So, yeah, we went and moved a bunch of sheep through the Nether. And it was quite an amazing thing, I'll be honest with you. It was quite a fiasco. It was much easier than I thought, but it was really, really fun. Now, you guys have already seen their stuff, I think, but I'm going to present it to you in quite a different fashion, I think. I think we're going to do a little bit of a speedy up bit. It'll be pretty short, too. So I thought maybe you'd like to see that while I do some work on the observation donut up there. So yeah, check it out, peeps. BRBs! Yes! We need to train through the Nether. Don't say too well in the audience. Oh my god. No, there's just a lot of them. I don't like one. I guess that's not bigger. None. All of them. Should say a little bit right now. Oh no, oh god. I back, we will go back, so here we go. Oh my god, no! Hello. Oh, this man. If he's guessing, it's gonna be over. What's he asking? Oh my god! Shut down! Yeah, that's crazy. When you come down, there's no. You can do it. One sheet. Yeah, I'm And we're back. I thought I'd bring you back with a bit of a pucker, and I hope that you guys liked the speedy up bit there. It was like a whole episode in 2 minutes. So this is really, honestly, like this is like 2 episodes in one, kind of. Except for that it's not. But it is pretty much, you know, exactly that. So I just wanted to come up here and fix this guy up. Now it should be the same. Let's just go check. I think it is the same as all the connectors for the other pieces as well. Just run over here and take a look at it. Oh yeah, perfect. Nailed it, aced it, can't be stopped. And then down here, I have started working on some other stuff and things as well. Check it out. So we got kind of like the entranceway thing started, you know what I mean? But I tried this out real quick, these with the sea lanterns and the stairs like that. I don't think that that's gonna. Whoa, that is like the reverse of nailed it. That was an unnailed it. So let's pop those back up. But I don't think I like these guys. I keep forgetting we got the super beacon. I think what we're actually gonna do. Oh my god, we're actually gonna do is we'll just store some dye right down inside of there. Bam. We're going to put these down inside of here to give this area a little bit of light, like so. And we're going to take these guys off. We don't need these. Probably going to end up running the blue glass panes all the way up. Oh, man. It is nice once you get the hang of it. So we're going to end up running the blue glass panes all the way up. I think that's going to look a lot better. So we'll go up a little bit more, but then I'll have to get up there and rock it all the way to the top. I like that. And it's going to tie in with the architecture that we have down there on the landing platform, on the landing, what would it be? The landing area place. So, all right, the landing crown hall. That's what I was trying to say. So up here, we're going to raise this guy up even further. Now, I kind of did a little bit of some architectural stuff and things back here, just kind of making it look, because the ground's uneven, and I want to have blocks that are set in, I kind of had to do a little bit of, you know, some architecture back there, just so these blocks that are set in would make it look even, sort of. But we're going to raise this guy up, then we got to do the minecart elevator inside. We're going to use something basically exactly the same way we did this, the simple minecart elevator, so that you can come up into the observation donut, and then we're going to go up even higher into what's going to end up being like our bedroom. And this is going to be very reminiscent of what we did in Surviving Sliptopia. Now, hold on. You know what? Off camera twice, I nailed this. Yes, I did it! I did it! Success! So, this is going to be very reminiscent of what we did in Surviving Sliptopia. It's going to be a little bit different of a design, but there's going to be a tower that goes up and then probably a large round area, and that's going to be our bedroom. Now, these blocks all need to come out from all the different sides so we can build the tower upwards. So that's cool. We save a little bit of blocks that way, which is always good. But yeah, that's going to be the next order of business, building the thing up and getting the minecart elevator thing up, and then I'll BRBs, peeps. And we're back, and I've got some progress to show you guys. I ended up doing a little bit of this, which you're going to get to in a minute, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, bam, bam, bam. We wanted to add some more lighting up here, and it's really the only way, or the only time that's really good to do it is at night. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say peace out to XBs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bam. Whoa. That's a little overboard. We went a little extra bam. So adding a little bit of light to the top here, and all around the outside edge as well. I've added a bunch of sea lanterns over there so that we can get some light up in this piece, because there are some spawns happening here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we already got that one. We already got that one. We got that one too. We got them all. All right, sweet. So now down in here, I've designed this thing. Oh, God, fine. All right, so we've designed... Oh, what? Oh, wait, okay. So this one always works. Oh, okay, so I've designed this thing that I just found a flaw in, which is fine. Let's go ahead and try. Oh, God, no. Why? Why do you hate your Slipgator? God, why? We're trying to record a video, and it's... Why won't you just do what I tell you, minecart? So let's go ahead and fix this real quick. This will be good. One of these, one of those. Something like this should happen next. And then the next stage would be like that. And then we're going to put a minecart and then break that. Perfect. Nailed it. Aced it. Can't be stopped. All right. So you go up 3. Now if we go turn around. Oh, okay. So it looks like the forward. So this is the forward one right here. Like right here is where this edge is where the trapdoor is. We can come out of this guy. And if we were in this cart, we can come out of this guy. But this cart, for instance, drops us back into the hole. So what I think we're actually going to end up doing is popping and popping and popping. So we'll only have a single cart. But then, see, the reason I wanted all 4 is because the way that I've built this, now you kind of can't get around. So, and even say if we took this down, oh God, even if we take this down, put that back in, thankfully. So popping these, popping that. Now, all right, so this is all well and good, but if you're in this minecart and you pop out of this minecart, you're in over here and you can't really go back around or through. And we need to have at least 2. We need these 2 solid blocks to hold this minecart in place. And if you're in this and you go out, you just fall. So that's not going to work. Wow, this is a major chink in the armor. I didn't really test this. I just assumed, that it would work and it wouldn't be an issue. We could, if we pop these off, we could pop these corner bits and then maybe right in this one area extend the glass panes, perhaps? Question mark? All right, let's go ahead and just try it. So that's a thing. I mean, it is kind of a thing. We're kind of a little bit pressed for space. I do want to try to keep this a little bit small. Let's go ahead and try this. And, oh, you know what? Quickly, first, before we do that, let's go down here. I do want to go down to the bottom and take a look at what this looks like all lit up now before it turns into day. So let's do that real quick. So, looking pretty good. I like it. I mean, it's really, you can't really tell much difference because I'm not doing like a side-by-side comparison. Jockey, I think. Spider jockey right there. Ladies and gentlemen, the rare spider jockey. With the escaped rabbit! They're friends. They're in cahoots. Oh, they're in cahoots. No. Not happening. Cahooters. That would be a funny Hooters spinoff restaurant. Alright, so you can't really see what it used to look like, but it was dark. So I think it's good that it's brighter. That looks really good. So I gotta wrap my head around trying to fix that issue. I want to go ahead and head up right now and just take a look at what those changes that we did look like as well. So let's go ahead and try that. You know, aesthetics is a lot like this. Like when you're doing even something small, this is a lot of the stuff that you don't see. A lot of stuff that I do off camera that you never see. I don't like that. I don't like the way that looks. Let's do this instead. So we can pop in it and pop in it. Let's take these off and then just add these. Oh no. I'm not sure that I like that either. I'm not sure which one is better or worse even. Oh, you know what we could? This might work. This might work a little bit better for me. All right, checking it out. Check it out. Oh yeah, baby. Solving issues, making stuff and things happen. Wrong. Incorrect. All right, let's pop these guys in. Yeah, it's really hard to build right here. Deconstruct to construct. Slipgator 2015. All right, we got that now. Let's go ahead and head down here and just pop out and take a look at it and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, better. Way better. Awesome. Super awesome. Nailed it. Aced it. Can't be stopped. I like the way that looks. Now that we've fixed it. All right, so what we're going to do now is come back up here, pop out. I think we're going to do a little bit more work over here. I'm really interested in how this is all going to work out. I don't really like the fact that this is now only 2 high. I feel like that's not high enough. But we've got to have it be only, what is it, 3 or 4 blocks away because when you're in this cart, you've got to be able to select the next one up. So this needs to be here. So maybe, is that going to look too floaty? I'll do this with you guys right now. Let's just pop that, pop this, popping it, popping it. Now, I want that block. Thank you. Now, is that looking too weird? It's getting a little tight in here. I think it'll be cool. I think I'm going to play around with it a little bit more. I don't know. Now that we need to do the redesign, I'm a little bit confused as to how everything's going to look. So let me just, start breaking some stuff down, getting some stuff rebuilt as far as like this edging work. Then I can kind of think a little bit more clearly about what we want to do on the inside and the room, the amount of room we're going to have. So I'm going to work on all that stuff, and then I'll be RBs. And we're back, and we are about to get into some pretty crazy territory, ladies and gentle peeps. You may notice that in my inventory, there is redstone. That's right, stand back! We are about to do Minecraft science. And again, much like the observation tower on the Surviving Sliptopia single-player series from years gone by, I am going to attempt something never before done except for several other times in different places. I've made this. It is a circle. So now we got this circle up here, but what we're going to attempt to do is we are going to attempt to make some shades, some daylight shades, thingy-doodlers. So what we're going to do here is kind of follow the outline. I'm going to see how many pistons this takes. And I think that what we're going to do the shades in here. We're going to make this a little bit smaller than the observation tower from Surviving Sliptopia. And I think we're going to have a little bit of a larger walkway on the outside here that we are going to add eventually. But I'm just kind of trying to get a lay of the land here. Oh, wow. This is a lot more pistons than I thought. Oh, my God. Yes, we have exactly enough. How many was it? I have to watch the video back again. That's a lot of pistons. That's a lot of pistons. So now we have to get all these pistons powered, and it is going to be an amazing thing. So I think that I've already placed them too low. I do need to get... Yeah, this is going to have to be a thing. So I do need to get some daylight sensors up in this piece. So let's go ahead and make 4 of these blocks here, like so. Now, what we shall do is find the sensor and put it like that. Then we will put this here. And daylight sensor. Nailed it. Ace it. Can't even stop. So we're going to add 4 of these on the 4 corners. The 4 cardinal directions. Like so. And then I did this in Surviving Sliptopia in a very interesting way, because a lot of the stuff I did there, I mean, I just kind of did it on my own. So I will be honest with you, I'm not necessarily looking for comments on how to get it done. I would appreciate your help. That is very cool. But I do want to kind of try to figure it out on my own too. So we are going to have to raise this up 1 block because we're going to need to run the redstone through here. Can we place redstone on these? Of course not. Why would we be able to? That would just be too easy. So we can do something like whatever, like this, and then go like that, and then connect it all like so, and then tear it all down because that's not what we're doing. Alright, so we got these guys. I'm just going to light those up to make them look good. We'll pop these guys off because I am going to need... Now I'm thinking. Now I'm starting to think about it a little bit more. No, I want the shades to completely shut and enclose the structure completely. So I was thinking about maybe leaving a 1 wide gap. Like I could run the redstone through the center and then leave like a little 1 wide gap so you can get out at night. And oh, maybe that might not be a bad idea actually. So you could still get out at night. It wouldn't completely enclose you. So you could get out and look down if you wanted to in the evening. And a cool way to do that would be, of course it's going to fall. We'd pop in. Let's go 2 sea lanterns right here for aesthetic reasons like this. Then in the center we would just continue to run this guy. And then we can run this like so. Except if we were to now put these here. No, they're not going to extend, are they? No, they're not going to extend. Okay. So those wouldn't extend right there. And then we could just add the other 2. Now, the only other tricksy part about this is figuring a way to run the redstone up, because there has to be a line of the pistons down below here. And then this block would actually be our floor block. like so. So we can just maybe put a little floor in there just so you can see. So that would be where the floor is, because then these blocks would extend, and that would be the shutter. We'll pop those off. So this would be our floor block. But then we've got to get the signal up one level. So it makes it a little bit tricky. Not exactly sure how we're going to get that done. Well, I have an idea. I'm thinking maybe what we'll do is 4 supports on each one of the corners. Well, wait, no, because that's where those walkways are going to be, the in and out walkways. So maybe what we'll do is we'll have 2 walkways. And I know I only need 1 daylight sensor. I just put 4 on here for aesthetics. That's the only reason why there's 4. I know that we don't need all 4, but it'll look a little bit weird from below if there was just 1, so we might as well do 4. So then, yeah, next we would have to find a way to get the redstone to go up. So since this thing is kind of, you come at it this way, maybe on the left side and the right side. Oh, well, this is wrong. Oh, yes, got it back. All right. So maybe what we can do is on this side and on that side, we'll have a little pillar. And that little pillar is what will bring the signal up to the top, so that we'll have pistons facing. You can't really see anything when I look up, but we'll have pistons facing downward that will close the shutters from the top as well. So I hope that we have enough room to do all of this. So I guess the first thing really that we would need to do is kind of get an idea of... We don't want to put the flooring in, because then we won't be able to build down here. We need to get an idea of kind of where the pillars are going to go and how big they would be. I guess we would just put them right here and make them 3 by 3. That's probably the easiest way. Did I do this one off too? What? I aligned these all weird. Everybody's probably already commented about it, and then they're like, oh, I should have watched the whole video. Oh my god, Slipgator, off by 1 block. Oh, should have watched the whole video. Second comment. Oh, hee hee. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I know some of you guys are commenting it right now. But all right, so we'll probably do just a 3 by 3 right here. Let's just go ahead and make this half of this polished, like so. We'll pop these guys up a couple blocks. This will be our pillar thingy doodler. And it will look like so. This side can be open down there. But this is how we'll bring our signal up. Now we do have to fix this too, I forgot, before we start getting building on this. We have to make this symmetrical with the other changes that we made on the other side. Oh yeah, nailed it. So, wow, a lot of stuff and things going on here suddenly. Alright, so we got that. There we go, like this, like this. Those will be our pillars that go up. That's where our, and we only really need the signal to go up one side, so that'll be fine. Alright, so I'm going to lay out the rest of these pistons, and I think that for today what we're going to really try to do is just get all the pistons working, I hope, on one of the daylight sensors. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to try to get done next, and then I'll BRBs, peeps. Redstone, get ready. Here we go. And we're back. And I think we want another repeater right here. Let's check this. Let's see about how this turns into night. All right, there. So then that is the basically... All right, so what I got going on here is the daylight sensor in the day position. I tried it in the night position. It turns the system... Because in the night position, I wouldn't have to invert the signal. Which I think is what we're going to have to do here. Because right now, all the shutters are down. We want them to be up at night. So we have to invert the signal. So I tried the night sensor, but it turned everything on way too early. Like way, way too early. Because of the amount of redstone, like it does different... You know how it works. At different power levels based on the time of day that it is. So the night sensor didn't work. But this way, it'll work. But we've got to invert the signal. So if we... break that guy like this. Let's just try this. Let's see what happens. We go like that. And then we put a redstone torch right here. And then we put redstone right here and here. We have inverted the signal. Now, what happens... We break the torch, we're good to go. What happens if we power this right here? Why? So if we power this, this is strange to me. This does not make sense in my redstone brain. If we power this, like so, it turns this torch off, but everything else stays on. And then it just went on and ticked on and off. So I'm doing some sort of like, this is where it gets weird for me. Redstone just, it's like diagonal power or something like that. Right now it should be, like this is the state that it should be in. I mean, this makes sense to me right here. But yeah, that doesn't really make so much sense to me. I almost want to like do something crazy like get a lever. What if we were to perhaps, I don't know, this, I'm just spitballing here. I'm just trying this. We're just trying this. One of these, one of those. Still got that weird thing going on. So if we go like that, that should power this, turn this off. So the redstone's staying powered somehow. And I feel kind of dumb that I can't figure it out. But again, I don't do this that often. And if it is one of those weird redstone-y type bugs, then what are you gonna do, man? Like what are you gonna do if it's a buggedy thing? So we gotta think of a different way to get the signal inverted. Right over here. So not really exactly sure what we would do. Perhaps what if we try popping these off, maybe bringing this signal out? Maybe that's the issue. And then like bringing it down like over that way. I mean, is that still going to power? It doesn't power everything because we made the redstone too long, so that doesn't work. The way I have it set up was great. I was like, oh, this is going to work out so great because it powers everything right to the end. We have exactly, you know, enough signal everywhere, and it was good to go. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what I am going to do. What I'm guessing is going to happen is that once the sun comes up, which is going to be a while, probably 5 or 6 more minutes. Once the sun comes up, these are not going to go down. This is going to get powered, and then this is not going to invert correctly because as we tested it, when we invert it with this torch, nothing happens. So, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what will go on. So we'll test it. We'll wait for the sun to come up and see what happens. And we're back, and exactly as predicted, this did not turn off correctly. And I know why. I have figured it out, ladies and gentle peeps. I have used my brain powers to understand redstone magic. And you can too. Here on the Slipgator Show. Check it out. So if you take a look at what we got going on here, we have some redstone that goes into this repeater, and that repeater powers this piston. This piston is a block. So this piston is powered with redstone now. Well, this is right here. There's some redstone right next to it. So does that work? So for the redstone experts, just ignore this part. Think about kittens or lolcats or something, or memes. But for the not redstone experts, listen up. All right. So here we have redstone power going to this repeater. Imagine that this is the piston, but it isn't. Now this redstone right here, that's on the side here, it's not connected to anything. And it's powered by this block, of course, because this block powers adjacent redstone. So that is what's going on right here. We're making like a redstone-y loop. So this powers this, which powers this, which powers that, which powers this, which turns this off, and then it just goes around and around forever. Wait, what just turned off? Oh, the other side, because I have it set for the nighttime sensor. But anyhoozle, that's what's going on here. So we need a little bit of a redesign. It's totally fine. It's something I can play around with. I sat here and just like listened to some Reggie Watts, who's like a super fun person that I love his music, and he makes my brain feel really good. So I was listening to him, and then it just came to me. That's how most things happen that I understand, that I know. I will have a problem, listen to music, bam, it comes to me. That's how we do it, man. But that's all the time we have for building today. I hope you had a really good time. I had fun. We got a lot of things done. We got a bunch of this done, bunch of the tower done. We got some redstone magic happening. It was a good time. So make sure you hit the thumbs up button and show your support for Stuff and Things, peeps. Feel free to share and favorite the videos you see fit. May the Stuff and Things be with you.